Hey there everyone, Paolo here, and welcome back. It's time for another part of the Dark Souls Remastered walkthrough, or 24, 25, something like that. Doesn't really matter. So we left off with the last one. I was trying to decide, did I want to use the souls currently had for leveling up, or did we want to use them to take one final level into our Great Axe, boosting it quite a bit stronger? And I think I've decided we will go with the Great Axe. If we scrum through here, ignoring the boss souls, we have probably, let's say, I think those are 10 apiece, so that's 20. I think those are 7 apiece, so that's 30, 40. We have about 60,000 souls worth here. If we're finding that we're having trouble with the next boss or whatever, we can always dump those souls in order to level up a little bit more, or we can farm this area out also. So I think the weapon would be a better choice. So we're going to go buy 3 Twinkling Titanites with these souls, and then go from there. So we'll go back to the giant blacksmith. We'll go ahead and reinforce the weapon, and then we'll be right there at the boss fight also, to challenge the boss. Ow. Wow. That was kind of ugly. That guy we don't need to fight. We can kind of ignore that dude and just, well, not kind of, you can quite straight up ignore him and run away. Run up this way and he won't bother you. Come back out here, run up here, and we're back at the little overlook. Yeah, so if we can get to where we're going into the boss fight with 17 Estus flasks, that's more than enough. Way more than we need. Obviously, in fact, this boss fight, so Ornstein and Smough, this is one of those notorious boss fights that everyone has nightmares about from when they first started playing Dark Souls for the most part. So you're fighting 2 guys at the same time. One is fast with a spear. The other one is big and slow and heavy with a large mace. When you kill one of them, the other one gains additional powers and resets their health. And they can be a lot of a nightmare early on for new players. Having a really strong weapon though, so you can burn through that first guy, and just be really set up for the second part of the fights makes it a lot easier. So let's see, we need, not modify, we need 3 Twinkling Titanites, and he sells those. So purchase item, Twinkling Titanite, 2, 3, okay. Then reinforced weapon. I was just kind of looking to see if the gargoyle's tails here. I did check when I went through that editing. We definitely cut it off, and there was even the visual effect, like we'd done it and everything. And yeah, just nothing. Okay, white Titanite chunk now. That's not right. Modify equipment. I think it went away. I think we couldn't see it anymore. So come back up here. Where is it? I think that's as far as you can take Black Knight weapons, is +5. Yeah, so it's no longer in this area, so we can't see it anymore. That's because +5 is as far as it goes. There is no +10 or anything beyond that. So that's the maximum damage we can do. We were sitting at like 544, and we're now at 582. So that'll be nice. Alright, let's go get Solaire, and we'll go fight Ornstein. Generally, I kill Ornstein first, and then Smough second, just because we're using a large, heavier weapon. Ornstein jumping around once he's been reinforced and all that is more difficult to hit, whereas Smough, well, he's not exactly immobile. He's not the same as Ornstein, so it tends to make it a little bit easier later on. Come up here. Why is Solaire not there? Solaire, why are you not there? That's very strange. This should reset him, I think. There he is. Okay. Now, we could fight those 2 big giants and deal with all of that. in which case we risk losing Estes. Or we summon him, we hop off the side, and we run up and we go in for the boss fight. Solaire will probably lose a third of his health on the way in to these guys, but he will eventually generally follow us. That's normally the way to do it. So come down here, summon Solaire. Yeah, as long as they're chasing me here, they're not very fast. But let Solaire come, and then we'll just kind of run by. And like once we enter in, he triggers and he will follow. Like he'll stop fighting them. So what we're hoping happens is he'll come in and he'll get the attention of Smough. And we'll fight 1v1 Ornstein. He's not very tough, at least in this iteration, especially when you have a weapon doing 500 and whatever you're up to, 82 damage. We should be able to burn through him pretty quick. We probably should have put lightning resist gear on. In fact, we definitely should have put lightning resist. We just got hit through the back. Oh, this is bad. Alright. Good, Solaire came in. Hi, Solaire. Alright. We want Solaire to get the aggro on one of them, and we kill the other one. Unfortunately, he seems to have gotten the wrong one. Alright, we're going for Smough first, then. I never kill Smough first, so let's mix it up. Let's kill Smough first. There we go. One down. We'll see if we can pull this off. Of course, we all are strength-built characters, so if we were going to do strength, we'd want Smaugh's weapon, not Ornstein's. Oh well, we might die anyway, because I don't have any lightning resistance. That was an undersight. But we have the damage. It's not going to take more than 8 or 10 hits to kill him. Oh, that was bad. Look at that, he's at half health already. That right there is kind of the one thing that can be a little dangerous. His little... Come here, dude. We're underneath him. He's dead. Nope. He got away with one hit left. Oh, whatever, chump. Whatever. You ain't got nothing. Nah, Black Knight Ultra Great Axe. Yeah. No, I wanted to say goodbye. Why wouldn't it let me do it? Ah, my emote key's not working. There it is. Now the emote key works. Okay. That's Ornstein and Smough. Strategy-wise, you just really need to get them separated. Get one on Solaire, one on somebody that you've summoned in or whatever, and then just burn down the other one. You know, don't waste too much. Try and keep it, if you can get by with only using 1 or 2 S's through the first part, you're okay. But really, it comes down to the weapon. Having a really strong, good weapon to begin with is the way to go. It's amazing how much, you know, a good defense or a good... Yeah, dude, defenses can... A great offense can be good defense or whatever. Let's level. And, vitality, endurance. That's what we want, right? We want stamina. Yeah, we definitely need to get more stamina. So we're gonna actually take both of these up to 30. Both vitality and endurance up to 30 next. That'll give us just more to play with overall. Booby time! Don't worry, it's mostly PG-13. Queen Gwyndolin. Or Princess Gwyndolin? I don't remember. Gwyndolin.
chosen undead, I am Guinevere, daughter of Lord Gwyn and Queen of Sunlight. Since the day Father is formed it obscureth, I have awaited thee. I bequeath the Lord vessel to thee, and beseech thee, succeed Lord Gwyn, and inheriteth the fire of our world. Thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight, and avert further undead sacrifices. O chosen undead, thou hast journeyed far.
I thought there... Okay, yeah, she does have a covenant we can join. Yeah, we'll join the covenant. We don't actually want to be in the covenant, but I think there's an achievement for it. Covenant established. Of course, I was already in that covenant, apparently, so that's fine. Or, I already had the achievement, I guess. Okay. Now, there's... I mentioned a few episodes back when we got that lower bonfire, there's kind of a hidden boss in this area. There's multiple ways of triggering it. We don't quite want to do it yet. There's one little section. We could do it. It's those damn boars. There's a boar that's a real pain in the butt. For now, we're going to hold off. There's no rush. So what we're going to do is, because they gave us that Lord Vessel, we now have the ability to fast travel, warp between certain bonfires. Not all bonfires, but certain bonfires. Firelink Shrine, Sunlight Altar, that is the Sunbro ones, and Orlando, I think is where we're at right now. It might be the other one back at the other side. Dark Moon Tome, that's the one underneath. Daughter of Chaos, that's the Spider Queen area. Depths, I forget which one that one is. One of them, I think that might be the one all the way down. Anyway, you can see the ones here, Baited World, Very Honest, Catacombs. So these are different places. We're going to go back to the Firelink Shrine, though. Hey! Onion Knight!
Fancy meeting you here. You did much for me up above, but I am grateful. No, I was thinking to get the old book. Is that your doing? Yes, I knew it. It seemed like an unlikely coincidence. Well, am I fortunate? This light of Catalina thanks you sincerely. Please, take this as a token of my gratitude.
Okay. We haven't killed this guy yet. We could probably kill him. For now, let's go talk to Frampt.
Heavens, you have done it. You have retrieved the Lord Vessel after 1,000 years. It is you. It is really you. And now,
Oops.
just take that vessel on a journey. I assume that you are ready. Now, be still. This is the Firelink Chamber for the successor of Lord Gwyn.
It's a really ugly helmet. Never really looked at it. It's time we got to figure out some new armor. The fact that we have to use Twinkling Titanite to upgrade that stuff just makes it not great. The traditional fallback is the Elite Knight set, but everyone wears that. I don't know what other armor to maybe go with that's not too terribly heavy, but reasonably good protected. take a look here in a moment. Let's go back up top.
Very well. As Kingseeker, I shall now instruct you, the Lord's successor, in your next task. To achieve your fate, fill the vessel with powerful souls, commensurate to the great soul of Gwyn. Scarce few possess such brilliant souls. Brave Lord Nito, the Witch of Izalith, the 4 kings of New Londo, who inherited the shards of Gwyn's soul, and Lord Gwyn's former confidant, Seath, the Scaleless. All of their souls are required to satiate the Lord Vessel. Are you ready? Then we shall return. Stay still for a moment.
Okay, we have a lot of options that we could do now. We could go... Let's see, we have Seath the Scaleless. We basically have to go kill 4 large knights. And we have a lot of these areas mostly opened up and ready to do. We're going to kill this dude real quick. So this guy, we never really interacted with him, but basically when you first come into the game, if you don't know where you're going, you talk to him and he tells you, ring the bells of awakening. 1 up above, 1 down below. He's telling you to look up there to the upper bell or whatever. He's just a basic guide.
Ring the second bell? That is incredible. It's noisy. This is no laughing matter.
He's just kind of a pain in the ass. He doesn't really do anything. He can be a fairly strong person to fight when you are lower level. With what we've got going on here, he should go down fairly easy, and he'll give us like 3,000 souls or something. Yeah. So he's a complete and total joke. Oh, he only gives 1,000 souls. But yeah. Okay, he's out of the way now. What we're going to do is, I think, we're going to warp back to Anor Londo. There's that optional boss, but before we do that, we want to unlock 1 additional bonfire. See, this person right here, this is a firekeeper. Well, when we basically fight that additional boss or go through the events to start that fight, she either leaves or we have to kill her. And we do want to kill her, but we want to get her so we can get her Firekeeper soul so we can increase our Estus Flask even further. That's great. But before we do that, we want to unlock, there's 1 spot from that bonfire we're going to want to go to, and it's basically Sen's fortress, not Sen, Seath's library. That place right up there is where we want to go. So we want to run up there first. Unlock the bonfire up there before we destroy this bonfire so we can no longer use it. And that's why we just held off very briefly. Ow! Hey. Jerk. You were supposed to get staggered. You're supposed to get staggered. Or die. Either one of those works. Go ahead and use that Estus. So, great fireball. We're going to want this. Basically, we have 2 boars to fight and then a couple other odds and ends, and then we can kindle a bonfire. Once we've done that, we can come back into this area and take care of it. Now, these boars, unlike the previous ones, these guys don't have the weak spot around the tail. Everything's completely armored. I don't know how they poop, but everything is completely armored. Boy, that's not doing much damage. Alright, so that one's dead. That one won't be coming back. Like the other boars, they're just gone. Ooh, the helmet. That's not a bad helmet. Let's try. We were going to look at armor, weren't we? Could do the Silver Knight set. High lightning resistance. What's the weight like on it? So, compared to what we're wearing now, let's see, this is, 4.8 compared to 4. So it's within a margin of error. We should see what it requires to upgrade it before we decide. There's the boar's helmet. Thought it had something special about it. I don't remember. You have to check the wiki. At least it actually dropped and went into our inventory, unlike the the axe tail of the whatchamacallit. So 6 regular fire orbs. I wonder how much the Black Knight Great Axe will do to this thing. You can see the bonfires right there. 46. That's not a lot. That hurt. Didn't really hurt, but... Let's bring him in here, actually. Aha! We missed! Oh! No, 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 no. Let's not die now. Let's not die now. Let's not die now. Hide behind the pillar. Okay, we're good. We're fine. It's all good. Goodbye. Those things suck. They really do. Alright, so that's the bonfire we wanted. This here is more of the library into all that. We don't care for now. We're going to head back down to the way we came. Actually, we can just warp. Warp. Sunlight Otter is there. Let's see. Chamber of the Princess. Okay. So, we're going to kill the princess. Don't worry, she's not actually there. I'm not some evil, terrible person. I mean, I could be, but... just any old ranged weapon. Throw an arrow at her. Or shoot an arrow at her. I can see she wasn't actually there. She's actually an illusion.
Thou that tarnishest the godmother's image, I am Gwyndolin. And thy transgression shall not go unpunished. Thou shalt perish in the twilight of Anor Londo.
So this whole setup of Anor Londo, this bright gleaming city and all of that, it was a farce. It's not actually like that. It's been a magical spell kind of cast over it and everything. Now by killing her though, can we see them down there yet? No. There's basically that Firekeeper is going to come fight us. But also 2 or 3 other NPCs are going to come fight us. Mainly we want to kill the Firekeeper, we want to get her soul. Later on we can level up our Estus Flask, 2 + 4. Yay. I believe the giants are also gone now. Yeah, the giants are gone, but we do have these 2 guys down here. That's right, one of them's the heavy Tarkin dude. Iron Tarkin or something. I'm pretty sure they come together no matter what, so... It's fine. It's all good. So there's those 2 gone. That's 10,000 souls. And we're going to continue on forward. And she, I think, will be right outside this door. These giants are all gone. All this is gone. It's nighttime. And there she is.
So, So it was you, was it? How dare you produce a blade upon a deity? How did you ever do it? But how
Because I hit really hard.
is a threat, Master Gwyndolin?
Okay, so we wanted that. That's good. Unfortunately, though, that bonfire back there is gone. So, there's another way to do this without actually killing, well, despawning the image back up there. The other way to do it is down here at this other bonfire. Did I go the right way? Hopefully we went the right way. Yeah, we did. We went down. Good. There's an illusionary wall. So we're going to come down here, we want to rest, and then we want to break the illusion. Actually, it's already been busted. If you remember from before, there used to be a big wall here with a statue of the king and all of that stuff. The other thing you can do is, rather than kill her, you can just come in here, break the illusionary wall, head down in here, and fight the boss. Right there you can see is the boss fog wall. Be warned if you do that. I don't know entirely how it works. If it plays out the way I think it might, if you kill the guy down here, everything becomes dark again and everything, but I don't know if you end up fighting the Firekeeper. So that's why we did it the route we did, just to make sure, guaranteed, we fought the Firekeeper and got that Firekeeper's soul. Before we push in there, we want magic resist, which is going to be Goldham. I'm pretty sure that's going to be our best, just general magic defense. We also want to be light. We want to be able to run. So, Goldham, I think that's going to be our best. So we can run now. Can we run if we take this off? Do we have another magic defense ring? Let's see. No, we don't really have anything better to put on. The last thing would be, do we want to... Oh, shield. Actually, this might be our best shield for... So, just general magic. 42. That one's better. Let's drop that. Let's drop that. Okay, we're alright. It's not perfect, but it'll work. We might want a faster weapon. That's what I'm trying to think about here. I think we do. I think we want a faster weapon. We give up so much damage, though. Is 2 or 3 attacks of the Claymore better than 1 attack of this? Let's try it. We'll see. So what's going to happen with this boss when we get in here is just a long hallway, and you run towards him, and he casts all kinds of ranged magics at you and everything. They hurt a lot. That's why we went the magic defense. Ideally, you want to roll through him and dodge. He does have one physical attack, which is like this AoE arrow spray thing he'll do. That hurts a lot also. That's why we'll be blocking with our shield. But ideally, you roll through and you avoid most of them. You get close to him, you have about a 3-second window to attack him, and then he teleports back like 30 feet, and then you chase him down the hallway some more. You get close, you swing a few times, and so on. The key is really getting the rhythm of the spells and the right on the dodge of the spells, because he has 3 ranged spells, I think. Maybe it's 2. There's a big orb, then there's like some homing ones.
First thou offendeth the godmother, and now thou see fit to trample upon the tomb of the great lord. I am the dark sun, Gwyndolin. Let the atonement for thy felonies commence.
I just realized that his name is Sun, S-U-N, not S-O-N. So there he goes. He just teleported away. Well, fudge that one right away. Alright, so when he goes up on his tentacles like that, that's the bow one coming. So that's the one you want to block with the shield. What? Put us back here? Why back here? We already rested at the... The other bonfire is active. Why would it put us back here? That's strange. I was completely unprepared for that one. I thought he was going to use a different attack there. I thought it was going to be... Uh-oh. Well, now what? Why did it not put us... So that's not... We didn't rest that other bonfire. Damn. We can't... Can we light this? No, we can't light that one. We can't get over unless we go through the painted area on the left. Probably faster to go up here and teleport. Well, this is a little annoying. We did rest at that bonfire down there in front of his thing, didn't we? Almost positive we did. I actually had this happen, I want to say last time I was playing through just myself, where it was kept spawning me way over on the wrong side and I couldn't figure out why. Makes, you know, fighting him wouldn't be that bad if you just, oh, okay, and then you're right back in. But if you gotta find your way around and back to him every time because that bonfire is not working. Okay. Warp, and then we're going to Chamber of the Princess. That one still works. Now we gotta go all the way back down. Before we go anywhere, let's make sure we rested this one so there's no question about it. Okay, we've definitely rested at that one. The good news is once you do catch him, once you get close, he goes down fairly quick. He doesn't take too many hits to kill. So it's just a matter of figuring out, remembering the actual process. You can use, you might have noticed there's pillars on either side of the hallway as you're approaching them. Those will block the physical arrows, that chain of arrows he shot at us. Those will block us. So if you watch when he goes up on these tentacles like that, duck in behind those, you'll be okay. They won't stop the spells, especially he has, I think, 2 spells. He has one large, like, magic missile thing that really, really hurts. That one can one-shot you. He also has, like, these homing, like, it's a swarm of little lights that home in. So the swarm of little lights, you can kind of roll through and avoid those with the pillar. The big homing one, though, just doesn't care. It'll go right through the pillar and wreck your face. This is a very poor way of building a city. Not a city, but, well, yeah, but whatever this is. This, like, central hub area. I get it. It's good game design, but the actual architect that did this, he's a jerk. I think we're going to take Claymore. I wish it was a little more upgraded. We could maybe go upgrade it. You know what? We might not have rested at the bonfire. Came in here and I was talking about it. I changed my gear, but I don't know if I actually rested at it. I thought I did. I don't know. Let's see. Does it make us move a lot faster? Notably faster at all? Not really. It does give us that faster roll. Yeah, let's do the Claymore. Alright, we want to keep our eyes out. So there it is. He went up on his tentacles. Oh! I rolled too soon. That was the big one right there. Son of a... I'm going to try the homeward bone one more time. Where is it? That's really annoying. Alright, I'm gonna cut out this as I run back there and do it again. Alright, round 3. If this time it doesn't work, I don't know what. No reason to rest at that bonfire. I'm just thinking maybe go to the Firelink Shrine, come back, don't rest at the one up at top, and then maybe we'll spawn at the Firelink Shrine and we can just teleport in. It'll at least save me a couple of minutes. Alright, so we kind of want to start on this side, watching for him to go up. There he goes, so zigzag. I went back for the souls and I shouldn't have. Okay, fun fact, this is called the Dark Moon Tomb. You can warp here directly. So I was just at the Firelink Shrine. Then I warped directly to that one. We'll see if that makes it easier. If we'll respawn at the Firelink Shrine now. Well, let's maybe we just kill him this time. There's no reason to pick up whatever we dropped because there's nothing we had on us. So just focus on fighting him. So watch for him to go up. When he goes up, we want to zigzag. So here we go. So we zigzag, zigzag back, zigzag the other way. Okay, wait for him and roll. Oh! Right into the second one. Roll. Roll. Damn it. We did better. The damage definitely wasn't high enough. Alright. I almost feel like maybe we should go naked. I guess it's a fast roll. And roll. Damn it, I rolled. I had pressed roll. Sometimes you get these fights where things just don't want to go your way. Let's see, what's he doing? He's up, so we want to curve over this way. I want to come back that way. Go back up. Do it again. Nope. It's the big one. Oh, come on. It's also the big one. Why is my rolling so slow? Why am I so bad all of a sudden? And roll and roll. Roll! I think what I'm going to do is roughly the same for the arrows and the big one. The little ones that I'm having trouble with, I'm going to more pull them into the wall and try to use the wall to break those rather than try to roll through them. We'll see. We'll give that a try. Yeah, we want to get down this hallway, but we're not getting anywhere by dying like this. So if we get over here like that. Now that's going to be a big one, so we want to get out. That's another big one. Here comes another big one. He's up, so he's about to do arrows. Cut back the other way, and we're on top of him. That's much better. Yeah. Okay. So he's going up, so cut this way, arrows. Cut back this way, arrows. Maybe 3. Yep. Oh, he's doing it again. We're on top of him. There we go. We got him now. Now we got it. So, get in here behind this. That's arrows, so zigzag. 3 waves. Are we on top of them in time? Come on, get the second swing off. Yes! Oh, that sucked.
An eternal curse upon
I don't know how many of those I'll leave in. That was about 5 tries, I think. Yeah, I think that was 5 tries in total. Might have been 6. That was definitely... That was annoying. Once I got the rhythm down, it's just been really long, and that was what it was. It's that wave of multiples really hard to miss. Just use that into the wall. But you have to watch when you're using them into the wall. If he does the big one right after, that will just go right through the wall and hit you. Okay, Miracle Sunlight Blade. What is this? Nothing. And that might be the Firekeeper's Soul if you don't do it the way we did. Brass hem. Ooh! Maybe we'll wear the brass set. Let's go talk to Mr. Blacksmithy and see what this stuff requires to upgrade. That has me a little flummoxed. I'm also thinking ahead of what's next going forward. I think we go out and we kill the wolf. We get Artorias' soul, that stuff. Then we can get the great sword made or start working towards it. I have to look on the wiki. There's multiple different Artorias great swords. Most of them are corrupt. So to do them correctly, I think you built it off of a broken sword hilt. I think that's what it is. It might be one of the other ones. It's one of the broken ones. So you actually take a broken sword hilt, you level that up to level 10. I realize it sounds crazy. Like, why would you level up a... Well, but that's what it is. And then when you combine his soul with the blacksmith out here, and you do that on a broken sword hilt, it gives you the actual non-corrupted version of the sword. The original corrupted version's not bad. It's just not quite as strong. So I'll just have to double check the wiki. I believe it's a broken sword hilt that I want to level up. It could also be there. There's several of the broken ones that it could be. Alright, run back in here. Did give us 40,000 souls for killing him. I think we lost 2 humanity. 1, 2, something like that. Not the end of the world, but not the best. I'm looking around for enemies. I think pretty much everything is completely despawned, but other than obviously this guy. Yes, you are very strong. Reinforced armor. So, Knight set. Uses Titan shards. We can do that. So does the Elite Knight set. We're looking for the Silver Knight and maybe the Brass. Let's see. So Iron, that's Tarkus's gear that uses Twinkling. The Brass uses Twinkling. Crimson, Black, Eastern uses Twinkling. Hollow Soldiers, Silver uses Twinkling. Well, that sucks. That really sucks. Twinkling, 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 twinkling. Alright, so... it's gonna be the Elite Knight set. It's gonna be the Elite Knight set. Where's Havel's? I didn't see Havel's set. Is that at the... that should be almost at the bottom. Nope, 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 nope. Is this... nope, that's the Silver. Where's Havel's set? Can Havel's set not be upgraded? Where is Havel's set? Can Havel's set not be upgraded? I never knew that. I've never worn Havel's set. It's just so damn heavy. There it is. Havel's set can't be upgraded, apparently. At least not there. Yeah, so the Elite Knight set for now, we're not going to put it on because there's no reason to. Our other gear is a little bit better, but once we get it to +4, +5, we'll be switching back over to that. So what's the Brass set got? Let's put that on for now, just for fun. Just for fun. Where is the Brass? There it is, Brass. Brass. And up. Brass. It's not a bad looking set. Okay. Firelink Shrine, and then I think we call it an episode there. That really flummoxed me a lot, dealing with that nonsense. Let's see where our Homeward Bone takes us. How many Homeward Bones do we have left? Did I skip them? Where is it? Are we out of them? There's a Homeward Bone. Yeah, we'll use the Homeward Bone. Alright. That'll do it for this episode. We didn't get a whole lot done, unfortunately, but sometimes that's the case in Dark Souls. Until next time, this has been Paler. Thanks for watching.